everyone, good afternoon. We're just on our way to Billinge now. We've got Max in the back of the car. We were hoping for some sunny weather, but it's just started raining, so we'll see how we get on. We might have to put the camera away, but I'm sure we'll get something today. So we will see you in a bit.
Walking up the hill now. You can see the radio masts up there at the top of the hill. It's just a little bit of a shower.
Yeah, a bit cold now.
Yeah, it's not the greatest weather. It's been sunny for most of the day, and of course the instant that we got out of the car to start walking, it's gone and started raining. We'll carry on the walk anyway. Here's Max being a very good boy. Looking up the fairly easy route up Billinge today. It's just like a road up the side of the hill basically. We were planning on doing a little bit of a longer walk, but we've left it a little bit late in the day, and it's raining, so it's not too pleasant for doing a really long walk. So keep it fairly short today, I think. It's the first view of the summit there, the building at the top. David's having a great time walking up the hill in the rain.
I hope you fall over walking backwards.
That's not very nice, is it?
I've been at work, and then you take me out in the rain.
Well, what kind of boyfriend am I?
To a hill that I have to walk up.
Yeah, we're nearly there now, see? Nearly there.
Dog seems happy.
Yeah, me and the dog love it here. Even if it is raining.
I'm cold.
Have to walk faster to warm up. Are you playing in the long grass?
He's a good boy. Don't be chewing that toy.
Don't wreck your toy, you'll be sad. You will be, won't you? Remember when you wrecked the last one and you were really sad? Until the Amazon man came with a new one. Just about reaching the summit of the hill now. The actual building at the top of the hill here was built in the 18th century as a summer house for nearby Winstanley Hall. Looks like it's sunny again in the town centre now. You can see St Helens itself down there with the sun shining on it. It's still we've still got a few spots of rain up here at the top of the hill. That's Liverpool Cathedral over there, or one of the cathedrals. Liverpool city centre. And just about see the skyline. Obviously the visibility's not amazing today, but gives you an idea of the kind of view you can see. There's some of the docks, and that's the rain shower that's just passed over us in the last few minutes. Stevie's having a nice sit, and Max is just being Max, who can't sit still for long ever.
Well, Max.
Max is very excited because he just met another Springer Spaniel who was just as nuts as he is. Was that fun? You can't really see it through the rain because there's another shower of rain over there, but that's Winter Hill down there. Now what you can see in the foreground, that's Wigan over there. That's the stadium where Wigan Rugby League play, and Wigan Athletic Football Club, and Wigan Centre as well. Davey's smiling again now because the sun's come back out.
I like the sun. It's getting warm again now.
There's somebody riding a horse up the hill.
Oh yeah.
I'm guessing this used to be the base for something, but I'm not entirely sure what it was. It's as long as I remember, it's always been just in kind of this condition. Over here is the actual Ordnance Survey trig point. I think they're supposed to have a plate on the top, but it's no longer there. The stone's still here though, and off down there, That's Fiddler's Ferry power station that you can see from miles around. Yeah, there was a time when you could go into the building itself. As I said, this is an 18th century summer house for Winstanley Hall, but it's been boarded up with this metal sheet for quite some time now to stop people from going in there. I think it used to be quite a problem with people going in there and smashing bottles of beer and stuff everywhere.
They need to redo it actually, because it's coming open at the side again.
Yeah, it looks like someone's been trying to pull it off, I think. See a pheasant down there just bobbing around in the grass.
Come on.
View off down to Runcorn Bridge there. We saw that from the Dream last week. Hills over in the distance over there are the hills in North Wales. I believe some of them will be part of Snowdonia National Park. Can't tell you exactly which one's which, but I do know that they're off in North Wales, those hills over there. The water just down there is Carmill Dam. We were going to include a little walk past Carmill Dam on our walk here on the way here today, but unfortunately it was the rain has stopped play today. As I said, we've had to cut it a little bit short, so we'll come back another time and do a longer walk and include going past Carmill Dam itself. This concrete cap here is actually capping a Cold War nuclear bunker. You can see there's like an air shaft there as well. You can see where historically there was a fence around this area as well. You can see the fence posts are here, but the fence itself is long gone. As you can see, it's a pretty substantial piece of concrete to stop anybody from sneaking down there now. It's been closed off for quite some time, I think. Heading back down the hill now. Max has just been herding us, making sure that we stay together. I dared to hang back and do some filming around that Cold War bunker, and he came back to check what I was doing and told me to hurry up. That's Davey, I believe you've got some new shoes. Do you want to tell us about your new shoes?
They are Gellet.
Gellert or Gellert or something.
Gelert.
Yeah.
They're pink and black, which makes them cool. They was from Sports Direct in St Helens. They were $21.99, I believe. $19.99.
Which is quite a bargain really for a pair of waterproof walking boots.
They're very comfortable. They're waterproof. Yeah, can't go wrong. I'm well happy.
Yeah, there's a bit of industry here on the side of the hill. Quite a long time ago, the hill itself, or the side of the hill, was a quarry, and then later it was a landfill site, which is now been capped and landscaped. And other than this little thing here and the sign saying Billinge landfill site that over there, you'd never know that there had been a quarry and a landfill here. Max is sitting very patiently, waiting for me to finish filming, so we can continue the walk back down the hill. Come on then.
Come on, Spud.
Just another view on the way down the hill here. As you can see for absolutely miles. I forgot to mention, but the top of Billinge Hill is the highest point in Merseyside. So it's Stevie's waving there. So obviously being the most prominent point for quite some distance in several directions. You can see for quite a long way. Some very cute ponies here. One's over there showing us its bum. A sign here though asking people not to feed the ponies. They're on a special diet. So on another sign, and anything dodgy that they eat, anything they're not supposed to eat, could make them ill. So of course it's best to not feed them anything at all. Apart from the grass, having a good chew of the grass there. Little tiny cars off in the distance, almost look like toys driving along a little toy road from this kind of altitude. quite a nice sight with the sun kind of rolling across the grass over there, across the little hill. Just loading Max into his crate for the journey home now. Gonna be a good boy for our way home. See, he's got his thunder shirt on. It's supposed to make him a little bit calmer for in stressful situations. For his whole life really, he's never been a great fan of the car. Thunder shirt does calm him a little bit. He's not perfect in the car now, but he's definitely a lot better with it on than off. So he always wears it in the car. Thanks for watching the video today. We're going to Westfield Street Music Festival tomorrow, so hopefully we'll have a little bit of footage from there.
On Monday, we are going doing our holiday shop for Florida, which we go to in 9 days now.
Yeah, it's a week on Monday until we fly out to Florida, which is very exciting.
Yeah, can't wait. And
of course, while we're in Florida, there'll be lots of very exciting videos of Disney World and Universal and Kennedy Space Center, so plenty to look forward to there. Thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Of course, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys soon.
See you soon.